In this lecture, we will see what you can investigate or illustrate using QSS. To do this, we will use an already existing model of a Saab 9-3. The data for the model corresponds to a Saab 9-3, and they were taken from the Bosch Automotive Handbook. To find the Saab model, start with looking at the MATLAB window. Then look at the current folder where you have loaded QSS. In the current folder, you should see this tree. Go to Examples and expand this to Assignments and to Assignment 1. It then looks like this. Here you should double-click on the file named QSS_Saab93_ideal.slx. Then a model window opens, and this is the layout of the model. Compared to the submodels we looked at before, there is one clear difference. The two submodels, vehicle and simple wheel model, are lumped together into one submodel, here called vehicle. The next step is to run the model. This you do through pressing the Run button, here seen in the blue circle. The result of the simulation will then be seen in the display as liter per 100 kilometers. We got 12.5 liter per 100 kilometers, not a very fuel-efficient vehicle the way we modeled it. I would recommend that you always check whether the whole driving cycle was run through or not. This you can do, for instance, using a scope, something you find in the library browser. Click on this and it will open. You will then see this. Then double-click on the icon Commonly Used Blocks, and at the bottom you will see the icon Scope. This you drag and drop into your model area. You now have the scope in your area connected to the parameter you want to check. In this case, we chose the vehicle velocity. To do this, you use your cursor and will end up like this. To get the velocity into the scope, you have to run the simulation once more, so press the Run button again. When the calculation is finished, you double-click on the scope and you will then see the velocity like this. It looks okay. So, now you have a working model of a car. Maybe not with the best data or with the best submodels, but this is a starting point to get into QSS. In the following exercises, you are invited to use the Saab model to do some simple calculations, varying the inputs concerning the car, the driving cycle, and the powertrain.